boys and girls. Today I want to talk about comparing and contrasting. That's about talking about how things are similar, how they're the same, and how they're different. We're going to use the two books, The Three Little Pigs and The Three Ninja Pigs, to talk about how things are alike and how they're different. Now, most of us have heard the story about the three little pigs. There's three little pigs and a big bad wolf, and they make their house out of straw, out of sticks, and out of bricks. And the big bad wolf, he goes to each house and he says, little pig, let me in." And the little pigs go, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." And what does the wolf say? He says, "I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." And we know that he blows the house down of the first little pig and of the second, but he couldn't blow down the house of the third little pig. So we're going to read this book right here called The Three Ninja Pigs. And we're going to talk about how this book is similar and how it's different. This is one of my favorite books to read to my class. They always love it. It's so funny and it's such a good story. So I hope you enjoy it. The Three Ninja Pigs by Corey Schwartz. Once upon a dangerous time, a wolf loved to huff and to puff. He'd go around town and blow houses down till three little pigs cried, "Enough! We've got to get rid of that bully. We're tired of letting him rule. We must put an end to this terrible trend. Let's train at that new ninja school." Pig 1 took beginner Aikido to learn a few basic techniques. He gained some new skills but got bored with the drills and dropped out in less than 2 weeks. His brother Pig 2 took Jiu-Jitsu and learned how to block and to punch. When that wolf comes to knock, he'll be in for a shock. Kia! I will eat him for lunch. The teacher said, "Excellent progress, but Pig son, you must study more." Pig 2 said, "No way, sayonara, sensei. I'm ready to settle a score." Pig 3 chose the art of karate and rose bright and early to train. She got in a groove and mastered each move, the cartwheel, the crescent, the crane. She balanced and blocked like an expert and practiced her lessons nonstop. By the time she was through, she could break boards in two by performing a perfect pork chop. For months she persisted in earnest until she had paid all of her dues. How happy she felt when she earned her last belt. I'll make that wolf shake in his shoes. Soon after, the wolf paid a visit to the little straw house of Pig 1. "Stay out of my hut or I'll kick your big butt. I'm telling you, you better run." The wolf took a giant step forward. "Oh yeah, come and get me," he dared. Pig 1 made a fist. He swung, but he missed. "I wish I'd been way more prepared." The wolf chased Pig 1 to his brothers and hollered, "Hey pigs, let me in." Pig 2 yelled, "Retreat, or you'll suffer defeat by the hair of my chinny chin chin." One puff, and the wolf blew the door down. Pig 2 did his best flying kick, but whoosh! The wolf dodged, and the pig's foot got lodged. "We've got to get out of here quick." The chase carried on to their sisters. Pig 3 was outside in her G. "I'm a certified weapon, so watch where you're stepping. You don't want to start up with me." Pig 3 faced the wolf and bowed deeply, for ninjas are very polite. "Quit huffing and puffing, and I am not bluffing. I warn you, I'm willing to fight." She then gave a swift demonstration with backflips and butterfly kicks. The wolf looked quite shaken, but hollered, "Yo, bacon! I'm not at all scared of your tricks." Pig 3 heaped some bricks in a pile. "I'll show you what else I can do." With one mighty whack, she split the whole stack. Pig 3 said, "That could have been you." The wolf saw that he was outrivaled. He took one last look at Pig 3. "I'd love to eat ham, but I think I should scram before she makes meat of me." The brother pigs high-fived their sister and watched the wolf vanish from view. They cheered, "Ninjas rule! Let's go back to school so we can be ninja pigs too." They devoted themselves to their training till each proudly earned a degree. 3 pigs full of mojo, they ran their own dojo, and life was forever wolf-free. I hope you enjoyed this book too. It's kind of silly. It's got some cool things. It rhymes. It has different things that you might be interested in. Maybe you like karate. Maybe you think that this book was funny. And that's why I love reading, because we all enjoy it for different reasons. So just real quick, some things that I noticed, how these books were the same. So they both were about 3 pigs. They both had a big bad wolf. Okay, so that's 2 ways that they're the same. Maybe you can tell your parents some more ways that you realized they were the same. One thing that was different about the 3 little pigs is that he blew 2 of their houses down, right? And this one, they got in a karate fight. So on the 3 ninja pigs, those 3 pigs, they knew karate. These pigs, does it say anything about them knowing karate? No, not in the story. And the 3 ninja pigs, the 3rd pig defeated the wolf. But in this story, the 3rd pig also outsmarted the wolf. That could be another thing that goes under the same. One way that these are different is each time in the story, what did they say? He said, little pig, let me in." And the pigs would respond, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." That didn't happen all 3 times in this story. So there's a lot of ways that these stories are the same and a lot of ways that they're different. I would like you to talk to your parents, go back and listen to the book again if you need to, and maybe in your journal or on a piece of paper or just talking with somebody in your house, talk about some ways that you noticed they were different and some ways that you noticed they were the same. One reason that we compare and contrast is because it can help us write great stories. If you're taking a test or doing some work in your classroom and your teacher wants you to write a paragraph or a sentence about how they're the same and how they're different, making a chart called a Venn diagram or even just jotting down some things that you notice can help you when you go to write or when you go to do an activity. I hope you all enjoyed this book, and I hope you're all staying safe and learning a lot at home.